What's good? Ariana here with Know This, bringing you another installment of Got to Know in 2012. Last vlog I talked about music I got to know. This vlog I'm reflecting on things I was thinking about in pop culture this year. And actually for this one, I want to put a spin on the popular way we think about pop culture, you know, Beyonce, Justin Bieber, in the wake of the violent tragedy in Newtown, and take a cue from some of the important conversations that have been restarted again in articles and vlogs that really look at the, culture of violence. Because I realized that it could just as well be referred to as pop culture. You know, we see it in so many pop culture places, reality TV, movies, music, etc., all filled with violence in different forms, emotional, mental, physical. And Jada Pinkett Smith posted some really powerful questions and reflections on her Facebook page, which I highly recommend reading, and I'm linking below, about our society's subliminal and not so subliminal equations of violence with power, and men and boys grappling with that when it comes to common notions of masculinity and thinking about emotional intelligence, love, vulnerability being seen as weak. And all these reflections around violence happen to tie in with a topic I plan to address anyway regarding, yes, Chris Brown, Chrianna, and the supposed love triangle this year with his other ex-girlfriend, or now girlfriend again, I don't keep track. First of all, I'm just as over having this conversation as you are, and this is not about rehashing the should they, shouldn't they get back together conversation. In the end, they are human beings who happen to live in the limelight, but who are going to make, their own life decisions. So wishes for health, safety, and emotional healing for all. I again want to bring out the culture aspect of it. The craziness that this guy is at the center of a love triangle to begin with is what has me just, that we live in a society where someone who did what he did and who has plenty of public fits to show that he has, hasn't taken a proper step back to fully process himself, can literally have his cake, and eat it too. And make many documentaries about, dang, I'm in love with two people at the same time. And if it wasn't going to be those two, there'd be plenty of young women ready to take their place. Who can forget those tweets during the Grammys this year about how, Chris Brown can beat me anytime. Yeah. There's too much wrapped up in that to unpack right now. The gender dynamics, self-worth issues, power dynamics, but definitely something to reflect on in terms of how popular it really is to accept violence, especially when it's perpetrated against women, women of color, people of color, and other marginalized voices. So that's it for pop culture, and for real, hope we can elevate this very necessary conversation to a new level of consciousness in the new year. So thanks for watching this latest Got to Know in 2012. Please sound off on this and any other pop culture news that left an impression on you this year in the comments. Next time, things I got to know on the inspirational tip. Oh, and Beyonce and Jay-Z had a baby named Blue Ivy, and some people had time to use their only brain cell to conjure the thought that she faked the pregnancy. Yay, pop culture. All right, I'll see you next time.